See you. Alright, there we go with that song. That's right, folks, it's day 4 of the Shame Week, telling you all about some shameful events, how I endured it and what it taught me. So there we were, in the camper pickup truck with a camper shell on it, 105, 110 degree weather, summertime. I had my weekender bag. My dad's girlfriend and her daughter was up front. Myself and the 2 boys, and I believe Julie were in the back. Had my weekender bag, and I had just, for some reason, said I had a secret compartment in it. And for some reason, when Stevie asked if I had money in it, I said, yes, I have $2. He's like, oh, cool. What are you going to buy with it? I said, well, I'm going to get the Boba Fett figure so I could take his mask off. I'll get it sometime this week, and I'll show it to you next weekend. He was all, oh, that's cool. Meanwhile, it's about noon or 1, sometime in the afternoon, and my dad's still at work, and my dad's girlfriend goes to pick up our check at work. It's Friday, everybody's broke, late Thursday night, so, we're going, and she's going to cash her check and get us something to eat, and most importantly, she's going to get us something to drink, a lemonade, soda, something. You can see where this is going, right? We get to her work, and the place is closed. Nobody's there. This is before cell phones. No way to get a hold of him. She's like, darn, okay, well, I guess we'll have to wait till your daddy gets off work, because she was broke. She didn't have a dime. I think there was like 35 cents between everyone. And she's like, gosh, I just wish we could get like a cold Coke or something. And she says, does any of you guys have any money? I'll pay you back once Gary gets off work. Everybody's like, no. And Stevie goes, hey, you've got $2 in your bag. So, huh? He said, yeah, he's got $2 in his bag. He's got a secret compartment. And I'm like, no, I don't. He's like, yes, you do. You said so. And I was like, do you have a secret compartment with $2 in it? And not wanting to be caught in a lie, I said, yes. And she's like, well, can I borrow it? And I'm like, no, because I'm going to get the Boba Fett action figure. And she said, well, don't worry. We'll go and get it for you. As soon as just in a couple of hours, we'll borrow it, and I'll get some Cokes for everybody. And back then, a can of Coke was like a quarter, something like that, 35 cents. And I was like, no, I can't. I don't want to. And she's like, come on, we'll go, and after your daddy gets off, we'll go get your Boba Fett figure and give you $2 back. And I said, no, and I just kind of clammed up. And so we kept driving. I don't know where we were driving around. I think she went to her boss's house to maybe see or something like that, because it was a small business, I believe. Anyway, the whole afternoon was hours and hours of sweating and being miserable. And everybody in that vehicle hating me, scowling at me. Every now and then, one of the other kids would take an attempt at grabbing my bag to try to pull find the $2 in it. And I'd, fight, so that was uncomfortable, and adrenaline was up, made us even hotter. So I spent a whole afternoon being miserable with people who thought I had the power to release them of their misery by giving them my $2 that didn't exist in the secret compartment, which didn't exist, because I just had to have this precious Boba Fett figure, which I wasn't going to be able to get anyway until my dad got off work. So that experience was so shameful, because I had already dug myself into the lie. So now I was stuck with a lie, and I couldn't do anything about it. And that's, when I think of shame, that's probably one of the biggest shameful events ever. That lying, like, once I was there, I just said, I can never let this happen again. And then we got to Ann's mom's house, the kid's grandma, and they're like, hey, we don't like him, he's mean. And I was ostracized forever, and I don't think I ever revealed that there was no secret compartment. So that's a shame. So don't lie, kids. It's shameful and bad and leads you to terrible stuff. See you tomorrow.